Hi guys, welcome to our channel. We have started a new series of movies reviews in which we will tell you about a movie, what's right and what's not in this movie. Today we will give a review on The Quarry because there's a lot of demand to give a review on it. Friends must like our videos because it takes a lot of efforts to make a video. Director Scott Team's film is a slow burn western noir built around terrific but understated performances by longtime collaborators Shanann and Chris. Earlier this year, the most surprising nominee in the Oscar race for Best International Feature Film was Corpus Christi, about an ex-convict who shows up at a small-town church in Poland claiming to be the preacher they have been waiting for. 3 months later, The Quarry puts an American entire spin on the same kind of story, with its lead character, a criminal on the run who shows up at a small-town Texas church, claiming to be the preacher they have been waiting for. In both films, the new preacher comes in with a plain-spoken style so dramatically different from what the congregants are accustomed to seeing that he becomes a big hit, and in both films that deception changes and deceiver as much as a deceived until his boss catches up to him. Apart from these few plot similarities, throughout Corpus Christi and The Quarry are miles apart. In Jan Komasa's Polish film, which was based on a real event, the young preacher has energy and charisma, and he uses his newfound stature to pry into the town's secrets. But there's a quieter, dour imposter at the center of The Quarry, and the tension that grips the film mostly has to do with his own secrets. Directed by Scott Teams and based on the novel by Dermot Gould that was set in South Africa, The Quarry is a slow-burn western noir built around terrific but understated performances by Michael Shannon and Chris, who have worked together repeatedly in Tigerland in 2000, Take Shelter, and Boardwalk Empire being two notable collaborations. Originally scheduled for a SXSW premiere and a day theatrical opening for Lionsgate, The Quarry lost those to the coronavirus and is now streaming on demand on Friday. It's a patient film that could have used the immersive aspect of a theatrical run, but it still has plenty of pleasure to reward attentive viewers on any platform. Wingham plays a character known only as the Man thought if you press him for his name you might get a dark answer. It doesn't matter. My name is Sinner. He's found lying by the side of the road by a reverend heading for the small church where he will be stationed, but when the preacher figures out that his passengers is on the run and asks a few too many questions, the man kills him and leaves him buried in a shallow grave in a quarry outside town. A new life awaits me where I'm going, the preacher says shortly before he is killed. It could be the same for you. The man takes those words. It totally assumes the preacher's identity and show up in the small border town ready to take the job. You might wonder how somebody so surely and monosyllabic is going to make it as a preacher, but the parishioner take to his blunt, non-judgmental ways. Besides, only 8 people show up for his first service and 7 of them don't speak English. Complications of course arise almost immediately. The man is so exhausted when he gets to town that he leaves his bags, or rather the dead creature bags, in the back of the stolen van. The van is broken into by the local drug dealer and his 12-year-old brother almost immediately, and they see the bloody clothes and figure out that the new preacher is hiding something. The burglary begins in Chief Murray, played by Shannon, as a veteran lawman who spent his years watching the world grow colder and manner and lose their honor, and watching his town die once the interstate went through out a few miles away. The apartheid setting of the novel is replaced by a town where the remaining whites don't trust the Mexican immigrants who outnumber them. The Chief Murray quickly set his sights on the brother as the likely burglars, and when the body in the quarry is found, the likely murderers. At the same time, Murray doesn't notice that there is a picture of the new preacher on his bulletin board behind him with the notation "Wanted for homicide and felony arson." The man rips the wanted poster down as soon as the chief leaves the room, and from there the tension rises. The guy who's got the truth is in the jail and nobody believes him. The preacher is finding a place where he seems to belong and the cop has vague misgivings, but an easy way to warp up the case. But the plot detail matter less than the tone and mood that Dean create and the nonsense that the Wingham and Shanann bring to their performances. The Quarry is a quiet movie with quiet performances. The two men almost never even raise their voices, but we know the stakes and feel the urgency in every method aside. Meanwhile, Hater McClellan's music lays back, but is adept at heightening the tension when it needs to. Girl, it's a heavy burden, isn't it? Everyone asked Murray at one point. Most men can't carry it alone. The man poorly flies to do just that, but the transgression in his past weighs heavy as he plays his new role. More and more, the movie focuses on a question. If a man without conscience pretends to be a man of God, will he inevitably develop a conscience? If you can think of the Quarry as a subtle thriller, but it's more of the meditation on guilt, forgiveness, and redemption in the West. By the end, thought it's hard not to think of the few words of the writer from the South, William Faulkner, "The past is never dead. It's not even past." Our goal is to introduce you every Hollywood movie and English TV series. We express your opinion in comments below and let us know how you like our videos. Share our channel and thumbs up on our videos. If you have liked this informative video, then press the below like button and encourage us. Thanks for watching.